Abigail is a significant figure in the Hebrew Bible, appearing primarily in the first book of Samuel. She is portrayed as a wise, resourceful, and beautiful woman who played a key role in preventing bloodshed and later became one of King David's wives. Abigail was originally married to Nabal, a wealthy but surly and foolish man from the region of Carmel. Nabal owned large flocks of sheep and goats, and during a time when David, not yet king but a fugitive from King Saul, was in the area, David's men had protected Nabal's shepherds and flocks from harm. When David sent messengers to Nabal requesting provisions, as a gesture of goodwill, Nabal rudely refused and insulted David. Enraged by Nabal's response, David gathered 400 armed men to attack Nabal and his household. However, Abigail, informed of the situation by a servant, acted swiftly to avert disaster. Without telling her husband, she gathered a generous supply of food, bread, wine, sheep, grain, raisins, and figs, loaded it onto donkeys, and went to meet David. She humbly apologized for her husband's behavior, acknowledged David's destiny as a future leader of Israel, and pleaded with him not to shed blood and bring guilt upon himself. Her wisdom and eloquence convinced David to abandon his plan of vengeance, and he thanked her for her intervention, sparing Nabal's household. Later, when Nabal learned of Abigail's actions after a night of drunkenness, he suffered what seems to have been a stroke or heart attack and died 10 days later. After Nabal's death, David, impressed by Abigail's character, sent for her and proposed marriage. Abigail accepted and became one of David's wives, bearing him a son named Kileab. Abigail is celebrated in Jewish and Christian traditions for her intelligence, diplomacy, and piety. Her story highlights her ability to act decisively in a crisis and her role in supporting David's rise to power.